All right. We are here in this homeless village with, hold on a second. This looks like Numenor. Yeah, you can tell because of their crappy boob armor. Aren't we back in the homeless village? Back on Middle Earth? That's like a stone's throw away from the volcano or whatever? Isn't Isildur? Yeah, it's Isildur's here. Here's my favorite actors. What you got there?
Ill fortune to pack a dagger in a bag.
It's ill fortune to pack a dagger in a bag. Do pray tell.
Say it cuts a journey short.
Oh man. Well, I guess we can't pack up daggers anymore. Are your people that stupid?
This one's already stabbed me once.
Yeah, in the leg.
I'd wager the damage is done.
Apparently not. I'm fine. Walking just fine.
Had a good healer stitch me up.
You had a good healer stitch you up. Yeah, like in the same day. He got stabbed in the leg. Straight through, it looked like to the damn bone. By Mrs. What's-her-face. And he was like up and at him. And like just fine that night. Him and Theo went on and like rescued the horses or whatever.
I meant about your mum.
About your mom.
I heard what you said about it being your fault and all.
No, Theo, it wasn't his fault. The sea's always right. It's fine. Wasn't my fault, it was the sea.
Poorly.
Can't argue with the sea.
I've carried it poorly. Seems there's grander things here than I thought.
Ugh. That was cheesy. You needed a second take on that one. The way that he walked up and hugged him, I guess I could buy him giving him a hug. They haven't really had much interaction, though. You needed a second take on that. That would look really awkward. Yeah? I can't stand this actor. Theo, man, I just can't stand him. Like, man, gosh. He's the kid who hates rats. If you remember in last season, there was a rat in the floorboard. The dude went insane trying to kill it. Turned out it was an orc. Oh boy.
Place the ones Theo lent me.
Set it up there.
There's the hoe.
I hear you building a home.
Hagen started laying the foundation a few days ago.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? What do you mean he started laying a foundation a couple days ago? Last time we saw these people, Hagen was with these guys in the woods who were working for Dar, we think. They were killing the trees. A couple of treants show up. One of them had menopause. She freaked out. Blackulus was like, it's okay. Love everyone and rainbows and sunshine. And then they all kiss and make up. And they let all these criminals go. Many of which were killed by the treants already. And then Hagen and all his friends are set free. And so he goes back with her. And now they're all just living together and making a farm together? What?
When he laid the cornerstone,
I'm happy for you.
Bitch.
I always thought his kindness was what love felt like.
But it's not what love felt like.
But when he said it, I felt ill.
I felt constipated. Are they gonna get back together?
I felt like...
I was going to throw up. Kiss him. Kiss her. She's telling you this, by the way, because she wants to live in a big castle and have servants and doesn't want to be poor. Oh, yeah. Now you have to cry. Yeah, ho, man. She's cheating on her man. Have they broken up? That was fast. Like, all that happened in the past 2 days, by the way.
Come with me.
If you want to live. If he said that right there, that would be great.
Come with me to Numenor.
She's like, yeah, that's why I told you all that BS. Look at her face. Sure. So what's going... Oh, look who it is. We have this little weasel. So, oh, look who's standing right there. He's got eyes for him. You gotta wait for your black daddy to come home. Sorry, but Blackulus is dead, Theo. That's why he didn't want to go to Numenor. If you remember. Blackula's like, find me when you turn 18. That's the last words he said to Theo. So right now, this little prat is the king's son. And Isildur, his dad is like a traitor now. His dad is on the run from the law, the long arm of the law. So wouldn't Isildur be a traitor too? They don't know Isildur's alive. Look at this guy. Damn, that is one ugly looking dude. What happened to that guy?
I'm Theo, son of Bronwyn.
Bring the surveyor's equipment?
He doesn't
Perhaps
give.
you didn't hear. His mother was Bronwyn.
Of course she was.
How would they know who Bronwyn is? Of course she was. No one here would know who Bronwyn is. None of these soldiers would know who Bronwyn is. Would they? I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they would. Because at the end of last season, Bronwyn was still alive. She died magically off screen because Blackulos found out that orc arrows can kill. I'm not making that up. So she was with the Numenorians just fine, by the way. She was completely no issue, all healed up. She got shot 3 times, but she healed just fine. Until she didn't. I guess the Numenorians, maybe they, I don't know. We're told stories. Let's go.
He's the leader of half the colony.
So this guy's the leader of half the colony? How?
Watchtower in sight of the river. Fell a few houses if we need to.
Here we go.
The state this place is in.
Your sister will be so pleased to hear we found you. Even when everyone said there were no survivors left.
There wouldn't be. If not for Beric.
Who? Oh, the horse. He gave a nod to his horse. Yeah, no joke. After the volcano erupted, a fire-burning house fell on Isildur. I guess some spiders carried him off after the eruption. Did God's knows what to him for seemingly months, without any food or water, in a cave, and then this horse runs off into the wilderness and saves him. He had his own episode a while back. Beric.
I trust there's room on the ship.
For the horse.
Then one more should be no trouble.
For her. Okay, look at his face. He didn't know. You don't say anything. Why didn't he say anything? He just walked over. He didn't know they were still together. Oh, she a hoe. Man, she just walked over. She, in front of all of them. You couldn't have told him behind everyone's, like, you know, in private. Been like, hey, listen, Hagen. This guy's offering me a castle. He's got the dough and I'm a gold digger. Sorry, but I'm going to go with him. He found out just now. She did him dirty. Man, she did him dirty.
For low men.
No passage for low
Survived an
men.
eruption. My sister's a guild member.
That was a bad line. I survived an eruption. Put the word volcano in front of that. I survived an eruption.
My father is now king, and yours is wanted for treason. If I'd had it my way, the old fool would be dead.
Man, he's a prick.
Should I have them slaughter the horse?
No.
People do look hungry.
Don't kill Beric. All the people in the background are like, yeah, we're good with that. The horse ain't doing nothing for us. Beric's like, no. All of a sudden it turns back to the horse and he turns around and runs off. The hell with this. Gee. Oh, you bet on the wrong dude. She's like, oh crap. She was like, oh man, I should have stayed here with Mr. Leader of half of the village. Oh, I bet on the wrong horse. Oh.
And you really will be lost in Middle-earth.
Why didn't he just kill him now?
Hear this now!
Look at the way Hagen is staring down at Isildur. He's pissed. He's pissed. I'd be pissed too. He's like, what the hell?
Here, with a fortress for its soldiers.
Look at that look he
And
just
I
gave
am-
him. Oh, Hagen's pissed. You just made an enemy, Isildur. Isildur should have at least been a man and walked over to Hagen. Been like, hey, you know, are you okay with... Like, you two aren't together anymore, right? Are you cool with that?
Will deliver a regular
Man.
allotment of timber from the surrounding forests for the
Oh,
construction of His
he's
Majesty's
pissed.
armada. No timber, no supplies. But I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. After all, they're only trees.
He should have said, which would have been a very funny line. It would have been so funny if Mr. Keenan or whatever there said, if he said, well, it shouldn't have been a problem for you, or it shouldn't be a problem for you. After all, I hear you're the son of Bronwyn. That would have been great. That guy is so pissed. He feels so cucked right now. Oh, they screwed up everything. That little arrangement there, she messed it. She gold digger. Oh, that was bad. Where the hell are we now? Oh, we're back in the woods with... Oh, God. Man. Isildur, this dude is going to come after you. Hagen, they should have at least shown him the courtesy. They were literally just going to get on the boat and been like, see ya. And Hagen would have been like, what? Oh, man, that dude was done dirty. So they're going to stay here in Middle-earth, and Keenan's going to stay there with them? Is that where we're leaving this storyline off? And he's going to make Isildur his bitch or something? Man, and we're going to keep following Theo? Sorry. Ugh. Fun times!